afternoon, Piston fans, and welcome to the Pistons Weekly Report. I'm your host, Deshaun Blunt, contributor at PistonPower.com. You can go over to Twitter, follow at Mr. Black Platinum, or if you just like the content, share, subscribe, or leave a comment. Has Miles Bridges played his last game as a Charlotte Hornet? He very well could have. We're going to discuss why. Last night, he lost 103-132 to the Atlanta Hawks in the play-in tournament, and so far, the Charlotte Hornets and him haven't agreed to a deal, making him a restricted free agent this year in the pending free agent market. Last year, they tried to work out a deal. I believe it was a 4-year, $60 million offer that the Bridges camp decided to decline and not accept. This year, he's looking at a much larger deal with a 5-year, $170 million price tag. If he decides to stay, he can go to a different team on a 4-year deal, and that would be right around 125 according to reports that have been coming out recently. So we'll have to see the value that the Charlotte Hornets put on him and exactly what they're willing to do to keep Miles Bridges in a Charlotte Hornets uniform next year. One team that could be very interested in his services would be the Detroit Pistons. You see it up there. So with that said, we'll get into how he could fit with the organization. We definitely have the cap space, being the team with the most cap space. So if we decide to really pursue him, he could be in a Pistons uniform next year if the price is right and we decide to outbid any other competitors. So last season, in his third year, he was right around 12 points, 12.5 or 9, I believe. But this year, he's really blossomed. He's giving you 20.2 points, 7 rebounds, 3.8 assists, and that's only with a 22% usage rate. So he's not really demanding a high usage rate to give you some numbers. And that's always a good sign, especially here in Detroit when we got Cade Cunningham leading the way as our primary ball handler moving forward. So something I would like to look at would be his assisted field goals. He's giving you that 20 points, but he's also giving you 65.6% of his field goals are assisted, showing you that he can score when not necessarily having the ball in his hands. 82% of his three-point shots come assisted. He's only shooting at 33% on right around 6 attempts. So we would like to see that percentage up a little higher if he comes to the Pistons, but he has shown the ability to catch and shoot. So that's always a good sign for a young player. He's only 24 years old, so he's still got room to grow. He fits the timeline in Detroit, and he very well could be somebody we're looking at as far as bringing home another player from the area, hometown guy, or home state rather. He's actually from Flint. Played at MSU, had a great year there, and was a top 10 draft pick, I believe, to the Charlotte Hornets. He was in that same draft as Marvin Bagley, so that could be something where we bring back 2 of the top 10 draft picks from that draft and really add some more talent, add some more depth to our roster, and bring in a high flyer who can catch lobs. He can guard multiple positions, and he can really do some things as far as scoring the basketball. We've seen big games out of him. Last night, obviously, probably wasn't his best performance, but he did shoot the ball pretty efficient for the opportunities that he did get. This is the part of the video where you like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you feel like he should stay with the Charlotte Hornets or if he should re-sign elsewhere, mainly the Detroit Pistons. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll be bringing you more.